The PGA Tour University Velocity Global Ranking is giving playing opportunities to the game's top college seniors. At the conclusion of the NCAA Men's Individual Golf Championships in May, the top player in the ranking will be awarded PGA Tour membership, while players inside the top 20 will receive status on the Korn Ferry Tour and other umbrella tours. So let's take a look at the PGA Tour University Velocity Global Ranking, the program that awards professional status to top graduating college golfers. These are your rankings 11 through 20. Some names you'll recognize there from the national championships, the likes of Ricky Castillo, Derek Hitchner as well, a big name out there for Pepperdine at the moment. As we take a look of the rankings 1 through 10, and some exciting names that you'll see. Dylan Menante, we've seen him perform well for North Carolina. Sam Bennett as well, Texas A&M. And at the top of this standings, you will see Ludvig Aberg from Texas Tech. So Aberg also played in the Arnold Palmer Cup at Bay Hill as a freshman, the annual Ryder Cup-style competition, which includes college golf's top male and female players, was highlighted by Aberg's play as he went 4-0 for the week, including a 5-4 victory to clinch the winning point for the international team. So let's get down to Bay Hill, where we find Ludvig Aberg himself. Ludvig, really good to see you. Congratulations on all of your success so far in your early career. Just starting with those rankings, the Velocity Global Rankings, you're sat at the top at the moment. Huge opportunity for you to lock up your PGA Tour card. How much of a motivation is that in everything that you're doing at the moment?
Yeah, it's fun. You know, being here this week is a lot of fun. It's a little bit different to a college event, I'm not going to lie, but, you know, just be here hanging out and spend some time in this environment is obviously very valuable, and there's a lot of stuff that, you know, I can pick up on and I can learn and hopefully kind of put into my own game as well in the future.
With new pathways to the PGA Tour on offer, are you also, you described it as fun, are you also feeling any pressure to continue to perform and stay at the top?
You know, I think it kind of depends on how you view it. I try to view it more as a receipt of me doing some really good stuff. And, you know, if I keep doing these things that I know that work for me and the things that I know are good for my preparations, you know, hopefully I'll keep that spot. But, you know, if someone told me a couple of years ago that I'll be in this situation coming my senior spring, I'd be pretty happy. So, you know, I view it as something that's very, very positive and trying to, you know, benefit off of this program.
Well, we've already seen you on the professional stage this year. You teed it up at the Dubai Desert Classic on the DP World Tour. You shot 65 in that opening round. We saw your name up on that leaderboard, Ludvig. What did you learn from that experience?
Right. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Obviously, we had some weather issues down in Dubai, which I didn't really expect, but had a great week. Would have loved to play a little bit better over the weekend, but, you know, I think any time that us amateurs get exposed to this kind of environment and these kind of tournaments, I think the easier it's just going to get. So there was a lot for me to learn, you know, through a competitive standpoint, through a strategic standpoint. So hopefully it's something that I can implement on this week and, you know, just try to keep it up, yeah.
You spoke earlier about the benefit of where you are this week and the experience that you're about to have, but even with the Velocity Global Rankings, it illustrates the depth of talent in collegiate golf. I wonder if you could comment on how much college golf now is a preparation for stepping into the level that you're about to in the PGA Tour.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for me, coming to college was a no-brainer. I felt like that's where you learn. That's the next step. And obviously being tour golf after college being the next step for that. But, you know, I think it speaks to these players being so good. And, you know, it translates into playing some good golf on the PGA Tour and in the pro ranks as well after college. So it prepares us very well. You know, these guys that are here this week have all been to college at some point. And I think it's a testament to how good college golf is, and hopefully we can, you know, keep playing good golf even after college.
Well, just finally, Texas Tech, you guys are no doubt contenders for the national title this year, ranked second in the country out there on GolfStat. What will you have to do you think, to lift the trophy this season?
Yeah, I mean, I think without a doubt we have the skills to do it. We definitely have the team to do it. So, you know, there's the quality in our team is very good, and qualifying is a lot of fun because we have so many good players. So I think, you know, we try to keep a good camaraderie up between the players, and I think the team that's going to win is going to be the closest team, the guys that really enjoy spending time together, the guys who likes to play for each other and not necessarily for you know, themselves. So we just try to be the closest team. We try to be the friendliest team, and you know, do it the right way.
We're super excited that you're in the field this week. It should be an incredible opportunity. I'm sure that you are embracing. Thank you for your time and for spending some of it with us.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.